Welcome back to Empire Total War. It's the Spanish campaign, fought on hard. Thanks very much for the comment letting me know about the sound quality on the previous video. What I've done is I've left a caption on there and I've put some music on. I think you'll like my choice. If you've already watched the video, at the moment it's 20% edited, but if you go back in, well, I say an hour from what I'm doing now. I'm here at 20 to 9 on Saturday. I did say I wasn't going to put a video up here tonight, but I lied again as usual. Basically, it's I've come back from my Christmas meal. I only had 2 half pints, so absolutely fine, and 8 loads as well. So I'm going out to watch the band in about 45 minutes. So I thought I'd just bang a bit of video time in because I thought I could get away with it. But anyway, watch the previous video if you didn't like sound quality at the beginning, and you'll hear one of my favourite songs. It's sung by somebody I've never heard of before, but it's not bad, you know, and it's a great song. You've got to listen to it. So, okay, I've returned the Florida troops because they were stuck outside. Over in Venice, I want to... Why didn't I move quicker? Yes, that's it. I pressed the button and didn't seem to move, so everything's quite clear about what I need to do now. The fort is almost constructed, but I want to recruit another unit of grenadiers just to make sure. Well, I say another unit. I've already got one in there yet. No, I haven't. It's just that there's some pretty poor quality troops in there. I want to get something better than that, just in case I have to defend it in the short term. Right, okay. I think the next thing I need to do is over here. Got some horse. Here. They're already on their way. I might just recruit a few more. If you remember, the intention is to... Where are you? Yes, you're there. I wonder if I can get 2. Can I afford 2? I can just about afford 2. I wonder if that's the best thing to do. It depends. No, I don't need to do anything else here, do I? No, I don't. I've checked round. Can't see any anything else I need to do. What? I didn't realise they were quite so badly damaged as that. Everybody is repairing though, aren't they? So, yeah, I think they are. Yeah, okay. I'm dawdling. I'm expecting, I'm sure I said this on the previous video, but I'm expecting some ships to come up in this port and the other one just below it, and then we might just be able to tackle the British. Anyway, let's move onwards and upwards. So I've got time to fit this video in before I go out tonight, and that means I can get one uploaded overnight, and then you can get to hear about the previous video as well and decide to go and watch it again, because I'd just be interested in what you think about my choice. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I only discovered the tune. I'm embarrassed to say. I probably heard it before, but didn't quite register it, you know. But I only heard of it a couple of years ago, and you guys in a certain part of the world, which will give it away if I say it now, you guys in a certain part of the world will be absolutely astonished that I didn't know that particular song and tune. But anyway, it's definitely become one of my favourites. I think I should learn to sing it. Not that I'm a great singer, by the way, but I'm a campfire singer, along with all the rest of the chaps. And I think I should learn to sing that one, really, and perhaps do, you know, a more English version of it. You know, perhaps alter 1 or 2 of the words, you know, to be a little bit more appropriate. But anyway, okay, Ottomans don't seem to be doing much. I'm hoping to whiz through these turns so I can get to the point where the Moroccans rebel. I want a rebellion in there so that I can then, of course, go in there and completely destroy them. I've said this before. I was hoping to do that on the last video. It didn't happen quickly enough for me. And of course, I ended up selling, what was it, Georgia and Carolina, I think it was. But anyway, sold 2 states to the Cherokee. To just really give me peace in the Americas. That's what I'm looking for more than anything else, because I don't need any more expansion in the Americas. This is a short campaign that I'm playing. Really what I now need is 3 other areas. I need the Netherlands, I need Flanders, which obviously are next door to one another, and they're currently owned by the French, or one's by the United Provinces. I'm not sure if the United Provinces are out of it or not. I think they might be. But anyway, certainly Flanders is owned by the French, which is my great ally. And where's that? Central Italy. Well, I might as well move him somewhere, hadn't I? Because he's wasted there. In Central Italy, I've got... Is that Central Italy? Rome, it must be, surely. No. Where is he then? Is he in the church? Yes. Okay, let's get him out of there then. And I think Austria is... Catholic anyway, isn't it? So I don't see much point in that, and I'm sending spies over there to Austria anyway, so I suppose eventually I should be sending them all the way over to the yeah, France. Yeah, it's France, isn't it? United Provinces are out of the game. I don't think... Oh yeah, I can actually get there. Let's move them over to the Netherlands then. I know the French have taken them, so they're gradually going to Catholicise the place. But while the priest is moving through Europe there, I might be able to see what else is going on. So, okay, workers' riot. Now, is it the school as I thought it would be? Yes, it is. No surprise there. Right, okay. Okay, this will be letters of demand, yes, also from Morocco. Recruitment report, right, they're the ones in Venice, and I got the 2 over here as well. I've still got another ship left to come. That's not all my shipbuilding done yet, so let's get these 2 out of here. And up to... oh no, should we move him for... no, let's get them into there. Right, okay, into there. The idea is that I can chase the Moroccan rebels off after the battle with all the horse that I've got. Really, I should get some infantry as well, but okay, not quite into there. But let's hope it's close enough. You see, this is all I can get in here at the moment. It's pretty poor. I'm building a better barrack so I can get something better in the future, and of course the magistrate allows me to get colonial infantry as well, or something like, I can't remember now. But okay, recruitment reports, I think I checked out all of those, the important ones. Yeah, the one in Venice I'm leaving there. Construction report, trading ports, okay, fair enough. That's the one that I put the unit into to defend it. Well, I think I did anyway. Did he go in? Yes, he did. And then of course I've got the fortress now in Venice, so I feel fairly safe in there now, and that's the one we already know about. Well, really, there's nothing else for me to do this term. I'm still saving up my pennies. I think these now are repaired, aren't they? Yes, they are, or rather fully replenished. So all we need now really is for some rebels to appear somewhere, and then we can go get them. He's just wasted, so we'll have him over to here. Why not? He might as well go somewhere. And the priest, he's also wasted all the way down there, so I'll get him to go up there as well, because maybe he can move into this territory and I was going to say Catholicise, but maybe Christianise them, because I suspect they'll be Muslim. I'm not going to do that yet, of course, because I still need to Catholicise this area here, and we're only up to 12.9%. I really need to get this religious unrest down from 8 down really to 0, and get this... anyway, I'll tell you about that in a moment. I'm just going to hang on to the money, I think. I don't think I really need to buy anything else at the moment. Can't think of anything. No, let's just hang on to the money for now. Okay. Big risk. I'm just going off what I saw at the turn end. Anyway, what was I saying about the pre? Yeah, I want to get that down. I also want to get the general unrest down. You know, the what do you call it? Resistance to foreign occupation, by completely slaughtering the rebels. If some of them get away, any of them get away, I will still get that big minus. I really need to Catholicise this place and completely destroy the rebels all in one. Not only that, I need to be able to get back as well, back to Tangier, is it? And then get some troops back over to Gibraltar, because the British are bound to be coming. I want to destroy that fleet that's in the Med, hopefully steal a couple of ships. I then need to get my ships back and repair them all, another reason why I've saved some money. So when a big British fleet does come down with even better ships and an army on board to go and take Gibraltar, which they're highly likely to do, then I'll be able to meet them in the on the high seas. So right, okay. I wonder if my video editing has been done yet. This is editing I've done on YouTube. This, put the caption on there at the beginning, explaining the apology for the first 5 minutes 37 or 5 minutes 36 of video where it's muffled sound, and obviously forgotten to turn my mic on. And then the music starts. Yeah. Okay. Well, if that doesn't whet your appetite, nothing will. Right, okay, Persia, nice of St John. Oh dear, fantastic meal today. I was sat at a table with at least half a dozen friends I've known since the age of 4. You know, fantastic. And then some that I've known since the age of 7. And then 1 or 2 others, but it's just amazing when we still meet up after all that time. Right, okay, building constructed. I think I might build one of those actually, you know, just get to the next grade of those, because I think it allows me something a bit more. What does that allow me? It allows me colonial militia, plus gives me perhaps a little bit more. Yeah, that gives me Dahomey Amazons. I don't really want Dahomey Amazons, but I think it might be an idea to have that. If I don't have enough money to repair my ships after the ship battle and repair my troops, I might just change my mind from that, but we'll see. Okay, we have Rebellion, and there he is. He's that close. Oh, that's fantastic. That's really good. How many's he got in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And all he's got is 7 Desert Warriors 474. That's all they are. I think my Colonial Infantry beat that. Have I got any in here? Yep. They are 494, but they get a bonus for having the bayonets as well. So they'll go up to, I think it's probably a +2 for the ring bayonets, +1 for the plug bayonet. So that's going to be 6, 9, 4 or something like that. I don't think you get any more for me, lady. I'm not sure anyway, but the main thing is, in terms of hand to hand, we're better than him, and certainly in terms of firing, these troops are distinctly better. So that's good. Right, let's get rid of that. Nation destroyed. Crimean Canoat. Right, okay. Nation destroyed. Württemberg. Right, okay. Trait gained. +1 to subterfuge. That sounds good. So I'm happy about that. Unit recruitment. I think that now is my final ship, and that's why I wanted to get my ships fighting. Trouble is, I'm up to 10 minutes. Well, I'm over 10 minutes, approaching 12 probably, and I don't think I can fit a sea battle in and the Moroccan troops battle. So I'll reserve the sea battle for the next video. So right, okay, let's get all of these into here, and then whack him with a mighty army. I did bring those over, didn't I? Yes, I did. And I brought the troops from Gibraltar as well, didn't I? Yes. So I should have 3 provincial horse in here now. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Well, I've still got those from before, of course. That's 4 horse in total. And I thought I had some other horse as well. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's just those that I was thinking of. I thought I had some. I know. I do have some more horse. They're here. Can they reach? I think they can, you know. I really do think they can. Is bypassing there a good idea, or should we go in? Let's have a look and see if there's a road. There's no road really, so I think we'll take them the whole way. In other words, they're not going to get an advantage by going in there first. They are going to have an advantage by going here first, though I'm fairly sure about that. Okay, yeah, they're the other ones I wanted, so I've got loads of colonial. So I think, what did he have, 7? I might even have enough horse to chase them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have I got 7 horse? Including the general, I might just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've got 6. Is this going to be enough to chase him completely off the battlefield? Let's give it a try, shall we? Okay. And they've all reached as well. Is that colonial horse in there, whatever it was? Yeah, he is. Oh, excellent. Right, okay, well, he's going to get absolutely murdered. 840 versus 945. Wow, do you know, he's still got almost the same as me. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Has that gone up? 613.7. 494. I don't think it has, you know. No, it hasn't. It's still the same. I'll have a look at them when we get into the battle, and I'll bring you in when we get in there. Okay, here we go. Simple setup. Just fly you down the line so you can see what I've got. I've got it on deployment. Let's just end deployment actually, get it all started while I go and have a look, because all they can do is advance towards us, isn't it? So, and that's fair enough. Okay, so right on the ends here, as usual, I've got my regular infantry because they can form square. Don't need it in this battle, but it's just good housekeeping, isn't it, really? More regular infantry, and then coming into the guns, separated by the colonial infantry, or the militia that they called, yeah, militia. The poorer quality troops, supported by some really good grape shot from both of these, that should handle anything. Next to those, I've got the grenadiers. The grenadiers, I expect the main thrust of the enemy to be in the centre, so the grenadiers can charge them as well. They're pretty good at that. And then 2 lots of regulars along here as well. No point in looking at his, they're all the same. Well, I will look, but I'll only look at one of them. Horse, 3 over this side. Basically, we're going to go out to the flanks and then crush him in the middle, making sure that all our missile troops have stopped firing when we send them in. And 3 lots over here, including the general. I'm counting the general as troops as well, basically, because let's just take that off there. Well, basically I just need him to chase people off. So that's 6 horse units, and the grenadiers might take some out as well. Really don't know. Main thrust is going to be really to take out the flanks with the artillery, the flanking men, so that we can pick those off more easily with... Oh, it looks like he's Oh, that's a shame. I was going to say, if he left one behind, that would be even better for me. Oh, in fact, he might be. He might be leaving those behind. Ah, well, if he does leave troops behind, that might give me a little more of a chance. Right, okay, this gun, it can't reach. Ah, that gun can reach some things. It's firing. Oh, it can just reach those, can't it? Okay, well, let's just have a look at the first shots going in then. I just hope we do enough to encourage him to come and attack us. He's coming slightly off centre as well, isn't he, actually, which is a bit of a shame. I'm going to need to alter my line slightly. In fact, I'm going to have to go and do that now, because we really are completely out of position here, aren't we? Let's go and have a look, see how we're doing. Right, okay, he's coming on mainly. The centre of his force is about here, which is a damn nuisance. Right, okay. Well, I need these guys here to step back. Let's get the Grenadiers. They're the Grenadiers, aren't they? Yes. They're a big unit. No, they're not. They're here. Okay, let's get the Grenadiers then out to here. Okay, and then these follow the same line. Now we just twist the line a bit, I think. Out to there. Yep, I think so. A little bit longer on this side, actually. Might be an idea. Depending on how keen he is, of course. Right, okay, these as well. Pull these back just a little bit. Perhaps to there. Then swing this side around a little. Perhaps to here, maybe. Close these in a bit as well, actually, because... Oh no, hang on. That was silly. Got the wrong ones. It's these I need to move. Can't move the artillery, of course. They're fixed. That's the problem with those. Just move these over perhaps to here. Just and keep them fairly close, I think. Yeah. Okay. Right, and these troops here over perhaps to here. Yep. Okay, right, have we done enough to encourage him to come and attack us yet? Do you know, I've just realised, I think he's probably over the brow of the hill. Do you know, I bet we can't hit him. Damn. Oh dear. Are we hitting anything? 119, we've hit something. Excuse me. Okay. Well, what I'm going to have to do then is just keep battering away at him until eventually he's going to have to come and charge us. I mean, that really is the main purpose of artillery, isn't it? To draw the enemy on. Anyway, I've got 119 in there. Is that the same unit? Might be, actually. 120, 119. Both these guns are on ball, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay. Right, okay. 119. Right, they're the ones that are getting hit. Let's just stay there for a moment and see what happens. While I tell you one or two things that I don't think I've mentioned before. I found something out recently. There's a place called East Mordit, which is Northamptonshire, I believe. It's very close to where the Battle of Edge Hill took place in 1642. There were 1,800 bullets, let's call them, small balls, boulets, in the fields, and they were at such an angle that it was quite clear that they'd been fired from horses. Most of them were pistols anyway, pistol shots anyway. There were some musket shots fired, and they don't know if that's because sometimes they had muskets amongst the horse, or whether because the musket balls mainly were picked up later. Lots of musket balls get picked up over the years and sold on eBay, you know, from English Civil War battle sites. And the reason for that is that musket balls tended to skim the ground and lay sort of fairly close to the surface, so when the land is ploughed, they're easily picked up. These particular balls had been fired at around about a 45-degree angle, not always the same, but roughly. So it looked like they were fired from horses into the ground. So it was either a place for training a cavalry troop, or maybe a regiment, or it was for training everybody, and the other ones were surface ball and were picked up. But anyway, the interesting thing is none of the bullets at all had, including the musket ones, by the way, and they make the point about other finds as well, that it's not been the case. And the case that I'm talking about is, oh, are they coming? No, they're just shouldering their weapons. I think they're bored with me. Come on, get on with it. Yeah, what I was about to say was that if a ball, let's correct myself first. I always thought that the longer the barrel, the more accurate the shot, and I thought that because the ball rattled down the barrel and gradually straightened up as it went along the barrel. Aha, they're coming. Excellent. Well, it's not actually the case. If that was the case, then we'd have seen at high speed like that, a kind of burning scorch or a melting of the lead where it rubbed all the way along the side of the barrel. Yeah, I mean, you might get a bit of rolling, but if it was bouncing from one side, turning one way and then turning the other, that wouldn't happen. So anyway, there's no evidence for that happening at all. So anyway, what they're talking about is something, and I knew this existed, but I didn't quite know how it worked. Windage. I thought windage was a waste of shot. I thought that was, the sort of gases escaping around the ball as it went along the barrel. In reality, if you imagine you've got three flows of water, you've got slow flow in the middle and fast flow on either sides, then if you put a stick into that water in the middle, it'll take that flow from the middle. If it moves out to the sides by accident, that fast flow will automatically push it back in. Yeah. So that windage, that faster escaping gas round the edge of the ball, actually keeps the ball fairly straight. The trouble was that that being a round ball, you couldn't judge which way the ball was going to spin, and they've found, looking down at modern musket ball shoots, smooth bore shoots, is that you see that the ball coming out of the barrel in a kind of trumpet shape, so it actually curls outwards, doesn't go flat like it's hit the barrel and bounced away. So what they're thinking is the turn of the ball, which is indeterminate in a normal smooth bore, would mean that, hang about a minute, let me just target these on there now, because they're the ones I really want to hit. It would spin anyway, like a cricketer or a football player, or whatever spins his ball. Oh, that's a nice target, isn't it? However he spins his ball, it spins through the air, so it's indeterminate, so it's very hard to determine exactly where the ball's going to land, so it's hard to be accurate, difficult to be accurate. So anyway, hang on, he's dropped back now, so let's go for this target instead. So anyway, what they do is they rifle the barrels, and some of them were rifled, and would you believe in the 17th century, in the English Civil War, they actually found some breech loading muskets as well. But anyway, the rifling was like just simply a kind of swirling inside the barrel, a kind of screw thread, if you like, not quite, but a sort of swirly sort of thread in the barrel. And what that did was, as the air gushed past, it spun the air, which meant that the bullet was always spinning like I don't know, like a dart would through the air. It's not spinning against the thrust of the air, against the wind resistance. It's actually spinning, I don't know how to describe it really, from left to right. Do you know, how do I describe that? I'm not too sure. But anyway, I'm sure you get the picture. So it's like kind of drilling into the air. Yeah, if that makes a bit more sense. It's actually drilling into the air. I think we're going to have to hit that one now. I gave them other targets, didn't I, before? I'm not going to give those targets anymore. I'm going to give them something much more useful. Right, I want the horse around here, please, as quickly as you like. Yeah? And this horse around here also as quickly as you like. Now, I'm really not worried about the amount of men I lose in this. I'm really not worried at all. I just want to make sure that he's completely destroyed. Don't care if he hits my guns, don't care what he does really. I just want to make sure that he's completely destroyed. He's still left those men up there at the back, of course. So, right, okay, those that we've just hit there with the artillery, we should be able to go and hit those against it. Oh, they're going anyway. So let's get those. And are they artillery? I think they are. Yep, they can hit those. Got to give them a target. I don't want them to hit simply the nearest target. Oh, that's going to cause a problem for me. Right, okay, those across there. And these, yep, across here, quick as you like. And what have we got? They're retreating. So is there anything else stood at the back waiting for... Yes, there is, just those. So he's retreating to there. Now, can I now take out this retreating foot? Right, certainly I can get these against these, can't I? So those against there. These against here. Yep. And these against here. Right, okay, so no more firing on... Well, I do want firing on there, but I want ball firing. And I want ball firing from this one as well, also on there. So they're not firing at anything that I'm going to be charging at or whatever. So, okay, let's take these as well. So I want one on there, and I want one on there. Okay, and we'll completely destroy those. And then we'll go in against those other boys at the back there, these ones here. So hopefully that's going to discourage them a bit. I might have to pull my horse back a little bit if they get too close to those chaps there, but we'll see what happens for now. I think I might just have to take my artillery off firing there, otherwise they're going to shoot through at my own horse. These can't fire from there, can they? They can't hit. No. Good, so they're not going to shoot at my own infantry. Sorry, at my own horse as we're charging through. A danger is these are going to stop and fire at my chasing horse. 24, 30, 52. What fired then? I think I might have to stop that gun as well now. Hang on, this one. Oh dear, that wasn't very clever. What are you doing? You're supposed to be killing people. Now come on, get on with your job. It really isn't that difficult. 1 and 31. I think I'm going to ignore the 1. Don't need ones. 5, he's gone. 7. Let's get him. And let's get him. Oh, has he gone? Right, let's get them then. Them then? What about those? Nobody gets away. Nobody gets off this battlefield, boys. Nobody. Where's he? He's still chasing them. 19 of them. They've got to go. Right, okay, they've got to help them then. Nobody gets off this battlefield. 15 out of 120 there. Where's the other ones gone? Don't tell me they've retreated. No, they haven't. Right, okay, well, we've left the way open now, I think, so my gun... Oh, no. I was going to say my gun should be able to fire through the centre, but they're not going to. Okay, what's in there? 3. They won't come back. And 3 there. I think what I'll do is I'll get those to take those. Yeah, they still need to take those, don't they? So what's that? 3 in there. And 3 in there. No, actually, no. I'm going to take those. Or do I? No. Come on, make your mind up. Okay, they certainly need to be taking those, because there are still 11 of them left. Right, okay, and then these, come on, help them out over here. Only 5 of them left. There's no way 5 are ever going to come back, I don't think. Okay, so you get the picture. Oh, what happened to them? Just destroyed, are they? Or did their flag move somewhere else? Got to be so careful of that. Right, okay, I think that's about it, isn't it? Have they all gone? What about this one over here? Just 4 over there. Ah, 4 over there. Who's chasing those? Right. Oh, you're chasing those. Good. What can happen, you know, is the flag can disappear on one side and then appear over the other side somewhere. And you think, oh no, what's going on? Oh, lost track there. Right, 4 there. 1 there. He's not going to come back. And then 2 there. And 3 there. I don't think they're going to come back. I think what I'm going to have to do is rush these up to here, though. Otherwise, we're just going to run straight across the fire of his infantry over there. So I think I might just get away, though, now with artillery fire on those troops there in the middle. Look at that. You see what he's doing? He's drawing me in to an attack on there. Ah, right, okay. Well, nearly. I'll have those on there, and I'll have these on here. Great. Now, let's take these out. What's that? 3 and 2. Let's take out the 3. And take out 2. Okay. Now, I need to sort these guys out. I've still got 1 in reserve down here. Let's bring this one up, actually. Okay, I've got this one untouched still, and I've got other infantry over there at the back. He hasn't got any Chevalier Free lying around here or anything, has he? Oh no, he can't have. He's rebels. He's only just appeared. So that would be unfair, wouldn't it, if that happened? Okay, great. I think we're going to rid ourselves completely of the rebels, and we're not even up to 30 minutes. That's excellent news. Great. I wonder if I can... almost. Can I bring those... I might just bring these round, though. Because at the moment they're going to do nothing. Run them round. Guns, all of them now, I think, both of them rather. Oh, well, all guns, but both batteries on some decent firing. These as well, over to here, so they can get a shot in. Everybody get a shot in, please. Okay, they've taken any hits? They have, haven't they? Artillery's taken some hits as well. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered at all. Excellent. Right, okay, he's going to want to end game now, but I'm not going to let him get away with that. What's that? Desert Warriors 1. And then Desert Warriors over there as well. We're not bothered about those, are we? Right, okay. No, we're not going to do. We're going to continue, because we're going to make sure nobody gets off this battlefield, aren't we? Right, okay, well, where are the horse over here? It's these, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, blimey, they're miles away. Those. And these. And all of these. And anybody that's up there. All charging here. Right, I think he's got far enough away now for me to stop the guns firing. Yep. Okay, what's he got there? 90... Oh dear, he's got a lot in there. Oh dear. Right, okay, don't want those chaps getting away. Let's see if I can chase them with these as well a bit. The General doesn't seem to be doing anything, so let's get him in there as well. Anybody who can. Yeah? No firing, that's good. Okay, shame I didn't have any more troops over there, wasn't it? But everybody should now be running to this point here, and with a little bit of luck we might catch him. Will we be able to kill all that number in time though? He's got enough... Oh, I can't see how he can possibly get out of this. Should never say never, but 41 and 95. 32 and 95, so 95 hasn't been hit yet. Okay, come on you. Yeah, I think these are definitely going to go, aren't they? 13 of those left. It's just pointing most of them at this unit here that might escape. Okay. He's got now 91. 9. I think they've definitely had it. And once they have, I'll just grab everybody and put them all onto this target here. Down to 81. Oh, right, okay. Dropping like flies. I bet you think you're safe, don't you, with that flag there in the middle? I wonder if you are. How many left? 53. Have they gone yet, those? Hardly any. One left. It's almost gone. Then I can point them all just at these here, can't I? I hope that's an enemy general dead, that skull that's in the corner there. Why are you having so much trouble wiping these out? Come on. You're getting dangerously close with that flag, young man. Okay, these horse now have stopped. That means they must have been targeting the other chaps. So let's get them into here then. Oh, no, I want them running. Right. Oh, hang on, these aren't running either. Right, okay, everybody's running now. Now, I've said this before, but this is why our chaps were taught fox hunting. Because the best use of horse was always chasing people off the field. Especially those that can't defend themselves. Always the best way. 21 out of 120. The chap with the flag seems to have gone now, doesn't he? Don't know where he's gone. 16. 11. Come on, are we going to get them before they go off the edge of the battlefield? How close is the edge? They're completely surrounded. There's no way they're going to survive, surely. And there's no red line. There's no table edge for them to reach yet. They've got to have had it, surely. Oh, he's turned round. One left. Oh, good. Heroic victory. Oh, it's great to be a hero in this day and age, isn't it? Oh, anyway, there you go. So they talked about, every carbine man must be a sharpshooter. This is talking about the English Civil War now. It's just amazing. And anyway, I saw a chap on TV the other day who was learning about musketry fire from the 17th century. It's all about the Battle of Naseby. He'd never fired a musket before, and he picked one up. Somebody showed him what to do. Right? They put a target in front of him, a man-sized target, and put it about 25 yards in front of him, 50 yards, I don't know what it was. He hit the target every single time. He didn't hit it through the heart, but he hit that target somewhere every time. That was amazing. Oh, he's got one man remaining. Please tell me that one man is not... No, it isn't. Haha, great. What are we down to now? -8. If I do that, we're down to a -4. It's not quite as good as I hoped it was going to be, actually. Can we get back? Can any of them get back? Oh dear. Yes. Some can. He can. Okay. Can he? No. Can he? Yes. Brilliant. Get back the ones I can. Hit. Yes. Good. Him. Yes. Very good. Now. Actually, some of the foot can get back. Oh, excuse me. Crikey. How many is that now? -5. Hey, if I could get 5 men in there. I can't, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know, I might. He can't get in though, can he? He can though. Can these? So that'll be 2, 3, 4, 5. That would do it, If I put those in there. What's happening now? Hang on. -2. That's not fair. Even the guns can get back. -2. Well, that would level it up. Sorry. But next turn we should be okay because it'll go down by 1. Let me just see what it's going down by. That's going down to 9 from 10. That's staying the same, which is a pain. Clamour for Reform 4. I don't know if that's going to go down or not. This is coming in, but the trouble is that only gives +1 on repression. I had +1 before, so I don't think it's going to make it. But the Opera House. The Opera House give me +2 happiness. Next turn, that place will be settled. That's absolutely brilliant. Trait gain on it, so we'll be okay. Then I need to. Then I need to get some troops into Gibraltar. How much is it going to cost me to repair this army? They hardly took any hits, did they? Let's have a look. 445. It's still quite a lot though. And this... Oh, nothing for that. 445. I didn't know I took that much damage. How on earth did they manage to hit me that much? 107 on these. The horse didn't really lose anything, did they? I suppose it's these, isn't it? Yeah, they took a hit. The artillery took a bit of a hit. I think, really... Yeah, I'm going to look to see what happens after the sea battle. This one here, when I gang up on him with all my my ships. I haven't actually assessed that yet. I haven't had a close look at his ships. I'll look at that for the next video. But anyway, thanks for watching, folks. So, rifling in the 17th century, amazing, and some breech loaders, and that kind of level of accuracy. That is absolutely amazing. He talks about optimal range and effective range and stuff like that, And basically, optimal range is 75 yards, and effective range is, well, virtually double that. It's about 150. So it's not to be kept to those exact portions. But anyway, pistols. The best range for pistols to cause damage is 8 feet. Remember, the pikes were 16 feet long. Isn't that amazing? So the pikes would keep the horse pistols beyond their most effective range. And they do make the point in the 17th century, various quotes, that the most effective way to use a pistol, obviously, is to press it against the body of the enemy. So anyway, that's Gustavus Adolphus tactics. Anyway, that's another thing. But anyway, thanks again for watching, folks. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for your patience over the previous video as well. Many apologies for that. I didn't realise that the mic wasn't clicked on. What I'll probably find now is I've done the same thing on this. Let's hope not. Thanks again, folks.